Can it be I stayed away too long? Did I leave your mind when I was gone? It's not my thing trying to get back. This time let me tell you where I'm at. You don't have to worry, 'cause I'm coming. I better stop for YouTube. Censor me. Hey. Good morning, y'all. Let's do some little talking basketball. I love that basketball. That's what I want to talk about today. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever side of the diaspora that you on. Let's talk sports. Okay, there's a couple things on a serious note. I want to ask y'all, what y'all think about Ben Simmons? Do you think this dude should be allowed to sit around and be a distraction? Of course, Doc Rivers did suspend him. I don't know if that's what's going to hold up, what's going to go on for the rest of the season. Is this going to be how they handle him? Personally, I probably would have got rid of him over the summer. But, of course, I'm not the general manager. What y'all think Philly should do with their Ben Simmons problem? Because at this point, it really is a problem. He is a distraction, and in more ways than one. And I think that, Philly is going to have to deal with that. They really. I mean, some of y'all don't think so. Some of y'all think that Philly should just ride him out. Just let them ride the bench. I don't think no viable corporation is going to sit there and let their money sit there on the bench like that. I don't know. What y'all think? I don't know. Personally, somebody that's afraid to shoot the ball in a crucial time, I don't even know if I can trust him. And I think that a lot of his teammates found that out during the playoffs. Ben got to get his mind right, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Ben, get your mind right, because he's an excellent player. I mean, you don't find too many 6'10" guys that can handle the ball like that. He handles the rock like, and he's just a fluid player. Now, I think it's something mental, actually, that's blocking his shooting, because I watched him doing practice and I watched him working out, and he don't have no problem hitting the shot. So something is going on where somebody got him spooked or something in the game where he doesn't want to shoot the ball. And, one of the main things about basketball is you got to be able to shoot it. So that's a little hard sell. And whatever it is, I hate to see his talent just sit, because he's a good player. Now, another thing. I don't even want to talk about Steph Curry. We gonna move past him because he's an enigma. He's not even from this planet. I thought his daddy could shoot. I didn't grow up, but I remember Steph as a little kid when his dad played for the Bucks for a minute. And he was there with Ray Allen. He was a little bitty guy. I used to see him running around the floors. But he was in great company. And his dad could always shoot. Now he's sitting there watching guys like Michael Redd, Ray Allen. It just bred his love and lust for the game. And it shows every time he pick up the basketball. Whatever he just throws up, it just goes in. And Steph, you just too much. You were really, really too much. Be blessed, brother, with that. I think he scored the other day. Can't nobody stop him. Whatever he throw up, he decide if he just want to pull up from right here, he just going to pull up and throw the ball. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. He might run 3 feet after they take the ball out. He might take 3 dribbles. That's right. I just throw it up in the air. It don't matter. That's Steph Curry for you. you know. But the reason why I really had some concerns, and I really want y'all feedback that, because I I love LeBron. I watched him come into the league like a lot of y'all, and I've watched a lot of people come into the league, and a lot of people go. Um, I don't want to say this, but I really believe it's just LA got a chance to get it together, and then once they get it together, if they get it together, they're gonna be a fine-tuned machine. But sometimes you can have too many stars on a team. Sometimes you can overdo it. And it reminds me of the time when the Lakers tried to oversell that team they had when they got Karl Malone. They had when him and Kobe Bryant got into it over Vanessa. It was too many people on that team, in my opinion, and they couldn't win. Sometimes you can dress it up too much, and I hope that's not the case with LeBron because Carmelo Anthony really wants a ring, and I think that will make his career complete as far as he's concerned, or even as far as the basketball world looks at him. Um, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. I think Westbrook is not a good fit, even though he's back home. I don't think he's a good fit to play with LeBron and company. But like I said, I could be wrong. I've watched a lot of ball over the years, but I just think that he would have been better suited. I would have rather seen a guard like Lowry from Philly come to the Lakers. LeBron likes to have the ball in his hand, and so does Westbrook. His whole game is predicated upon having the ball in his hand. So now, unless he can come out and take that second unit, and he be comfortable with that, and then just take and play like Russ, because you can't play like Russ with LeBron on the floor, and you can't play like Russ. Sometimes that mix seems to be a little bit too crowded. So they have some tinkering to do, but they're gonna be okay if they are willing to, sacrifice some of their game. So I'm not ready to give up on LA at all because they got too many great players. They got too much wisdom, and I'll take wisdom any day. It's just a matter of them putting the pieces together, right? So, I mean, I could be wrong, but I got a good feeling that, hey, if they manage this correctly, it could be a great run for all. And they'll finally get that. Carmelo will finally get that ring. West will probably get that. Westbrook finally get his ring, and a couple more guys on there. I don't even know if they deserve one, but they might just be in the mix, like Kent Bazemore. I mean, really, no disrespect, but now, lastly, you guys, what do y'all think about the Bulls? I'm proud of the Bulls. They right down the road. Even though it's very difficult when they play Milwaukee. Oh, Milwaukee, by the way, got really hammered by Miami the other night. I mean, Miami got revenge for being blowed out, and you could tell when they stepped on the floor. They was like, we're going to whoop y'all behinds today, boy. We going to whoop y'all good, and they did just that. So, I was a little disturbed that Miami whooped them so good. And then they did it with P.J. Tucker, too. So, PJ, I get it. PJ couldn't take being in Milwaukee. It gets cold here in the wintertime. And anybody that can stay here in the wintertime, you better take their hats off to them and stay in Chicago because that LA boy Ball, he ain't never seen nothing like this. Wait till the winter gets here and he'll see. He better get his mink on because it gets real cold here in the Midwest. Extremely cold. Okay? So, I think that that's a real good team to follow. I like the Pels. And I think that a lot of that was Lonzo wanted his revenge on them because he thought they did him dirty. And I thought he had a great game. He came out just ready to take them to hell, and which he did. I want to know what y'all think about it, though. What's y'all opinion about that game? And, you know, what y'all think about the Bulls in general? Y'all think they're going to be a good team? Or you think they're going to be because they're in my division with the Bucks. I think they might give us a little run for our money. I really do. You tell me what you think. Like what you hear? Subscribe to my channel. Share this channel. And we talk sports here. Old school style.